Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video from Out on That Line. And today I'm going to be reacting to the song A Little Bit of Love by Weezer. So Weezer's got a new album out. I will be totally honest with you, the last couple years of Weezer's output haven't really been my thing. I know a lot of people went apeshit over their Africa cover. I don't think it was that good. I thought Toto's cover of Hash Pipe was amazing. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I think I'm gonna get out of this one. You never know what can happen, right? That's the magic of the reaction video here on Out on That Line. So join me as we listen to A Little Bit of Love by Weezer.
A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Take a look at where you started from and where you are today. You climbed mountains, swam oceans, you got knocked down and kept going. In the end, you know you got to say a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. All your wounds are healing fine. I'm so glad I got you in my life. Now the winter frost is gone. Now is our chance to live the life we want. A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Everybody's lost, and that's okay. Some show it, some hide it, but this a battle we're all fighting. So if you're looking for the words to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way.
I'm gonna do something a little different with this one. I don't know how people feel about the stop and start with reaction videos, but I felt myself freezing up listening to this because I'm like, I'm having too many thoughts at once. I don't know how I feel about Stomp and Holler Weezer. This Chainsmokers type sound that they've moved into, I don't know that it's working, especially with that big infusion of the rock sound underneath it. This is something I noticed with friend of the show, Tanner, who is slowly getting grandfathered into the channel, whether he likes it or not. But we were listening to the latest singles from The Head and the Heart in advance of their album coming out. And Head and the Heart is taking like a massive left turn from their sound, where it has this like very pretty ethereal quality to it. And now they've started adding in, like, they're doing a lot of stuff with the beat that I don't think I love. They're making these cool songs where there's just like one element that's really kind of throwing it off for me. And in this one, I think you go full Stomp and Holler Weezer, but don't try to, like, the bass that's underneath it is so muddy and fuzzy, and like the driving, like, hard rock elements underneath this are really muddy. And they feel like they're like sloppily layered into this song. So kind of giving up the ghost halfway through here, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. We'll jump back in, but I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. Reset.
Holding on to the rabbit's feet, walking down the sunny side of the street. Shadows creeping at your back. You can forget I'm like an amnesiac. A little bit of love.
Yeah, so much.
Goes a pretty long way.
So yeah, I'll just keep this rolling. What was this? Again, sorry, Weezer fans. I count myself among you, but like, I don't want to be that obnoxious guy that's like, well, Pinkerton. Again, you're allowed to change, you're allowed to do something different, but this just doesn't work at all. I'm listening to this on a brand new laptop. My headphones are not the problem. The technology is not the problem. This song sounds so compressed and flat and just like a piece of paper vibrating in the wind. It's just like, for as fat as that bass is, you don't, it doesn't have that bouncing, like come up through the floor and through your body. It's like getting like wind in your face driving in a car quickly with the windows down. I don't understand how you get a sound to be this flat when there are that many kind of buoyant elements to it. The lyrics are totally insipid. I'm walking on the sunny side of the street. You know, your mileage may vary. I got a lot more out of their early stuff purely because they were so connected to the angst that was making them make this music, and it had a sense of playfulness to it. This doesn't feel playful. This doesn't feel angsty. It doesn't need to be angsty, but it doesn't feel connected to any emotion. It seems like something you'd put like in a Claritin ad, you know what I mean? Like relief from your allergy symptoms. Just a little okay, walking down the street with my rabbit's foot. Yeah, sorry, I think this sucks. I hated A Little Bit of Love by Weezer. I'm not even gonna give it a little bit of love. Nothing about this Stomp and Holler Weezer works for me. Do you guys want to do something unorthodox with me for a minute? I have the whole album in front of me. I'm just curious what the rest of this album is like. So I think I'm gonna jam through a couple songs and you guys can see me like react to like mini chunks, and I'll show you what I think.
One night out under the stars, one night out under the stars with Romeo and Juliet. One night out under the stars, one night out under the stars. Have you seen this one yet? Shakespeare makes me happy, Shakespeare makes me happy, so happy, and I'm happy to be with you. Shakespeare makes me happy, Shakespeare makes me happy, so happy, and I'm happy to be with you.
I think we're done with that one.
We'll sing your spirit back to life with the songs of Ivanhoe. It's good to see my old friends. Man, it's been so long. Now that we're together, we're gonna sing you a song.
Tapping out on that one too.
Changing up this lullaby into my own battle cry. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart, like we used to be.
That one's not terrible. Again, I don't know why Weezer's trying to be the Head and the Heart or the Chainsmokers. It's a weird direction to take Weezer. But hey, maybe it's just not for me, and you know, to the kind of people that like this kind of thing, it's the kind of thing they like. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. And if you have any songs that you want me or Jeff to react to, go ahead and leave them in the comments. We're always happy to do those. You can leave suggestions for albums you want us to cover on the podcast. So until next time, thank you for watching.